Pentagons, Facebook friends, Twitter followers, random YouTube viewer. Thanks for joining me. My name is Julio. I am the Theorizing Theorist. And today we're going to be going over Project Bluebeam. I think maybe it's more like Project Red Laser Beam. Excuse me. But you guys might remember this video. Now, some people thought it was just flares and it's been debunked. And some people thought it was real. I think it's real still. I don't think we know what it is. But this right here makes sense that those two things right there are plasma beams, and the thing leaking down there below is probably some type of discharge, or what do they call it, whatever, exhaust of sorts of the plasma. Now you remember this video hopefully from my last video, so go check it out if you haven't yet, and please be sure to share this video and like it and comment down below any thoughts and theories. But we're going to dive into a new discovery that we have discovered in regards to these laser beams being aimed at each other to create Project Bluebeam. So let's go ahead and check that out. It's quite an amazing tale that I got from Godlike Productions, and it is backed by some the Department of Defense, let's just say, and they actually censored themselves, which is amazing to me. So let's check it out. In this video I have pre-recorded for y'all. It's just easier for me to do it that way, so let's check it out and I'll catch you at the end. Military creating glowing orbs with lasers, voices out of thin air. And we're going to check this link out here in a second. But researchers working with high-power laser weapons discovered that they could create a glowing ball of fire in the sky by crossing the beams of two powerful infrared lasers. The beams were invisible to the naked eye, but where they intersected, their electric fields became so intense that they ripped apart molecules in the air, creating a plasma. By moving the laser beams around the sky, the researchers found they could shift the plasma ball back and forth at very high speed. Mullins wrote in 2000, "So far, so strange. What makes it stranger is that by pulsing the lasers, they could modulate the crackling sound produced by the plasma to carry coherent speech, in effect a talking fireball. The idea was that the device would be used for psychological operations with a seemingly divine voice commanding opponents to flee or surrender." So there's that. Now let's go ahead and check out this article here. And it's a doozy. It's from about 3 years ago, and it's really odd because it's from Defense One, so it seems to be a official site of like the military, so to speak. News, analysis, and ideas driving the future of U.S. defense straight to your inbox. So maybe it's from the United States Department of Defense, but either way, it's weird because they censored themselves. You try to watch the video that they have and it's unavailable, and I'll show you here. See? So anyway, let's check this out. The US military is making lasers that create voices out of thin air. Within 3 years, now this is from March 20th, 2018. Within 3 years, the Pentagon's non-lethal weapons lab hopes to have a direct energy weapon that can produce an effect like a haunted walkie-talkie or the biblical burning bush. And it says, watch the video above and listen carefully for what sounds like a human voice during the second spin. Now, I really want to get a hold of this video. I want to see a ball of flame, plasma speaking. That would be amazing. Anyway, that's not an audio recording or a broadcast transmitted over radio. It's not human at all. It's an auditory effect that's created by military scientists who manipulated the air with lasers. And it's the Pentagon's most interesting idea for stopping people charging checkpoints or just scaring the crap out of them. The US military's Joint Non-Lethal Weapons Program, or JNLWD, is inching closer to a weapon that alters atoms to literally create words from thin air. It's called the laser-induced plasma effect, and fingers crossed, they hope to be able to say intelligible words within the next 3 years. The weapon is composed of two parts. First, a femtosecond laser, which shoots a burst of focused light for 10 to 15 seconds, just long enough to rip the electrons from air molecules and create a ball of plasma. Sometimes called the fourth state of matter, plasma is a field of electrified gas highly responsive to electromagnetic effects. The scientists then hit that plasma field with a second nano laser tuned to an extremely narrow range of wavelengths. They use that to manipulate the plasma field in a way that can produce light and noise. Get the interaction precise enough and you get something that sounds like a haunted walkie-talkie. We're this close to getting it to speak to us. I need 3 or 4 more kilohertz, said David Law, who runs JNLWD's technology division. Ultimately, he wants a single system that can produce multiple effects, noise, light, even heat, and replace a wide variety of non-lethal weapons that the military has been testing. We have the exclusive video, and it is unavailable at this point. So obviously, it was something that... obviously, who took it down? The defense. Some intern accidentally uploaded this and wrote this article, and it was a bit too much, I think. So if you guys know where to find this video, please link us up down in the description box or down in the comment section down below. Check the description box down below if you want to support me in this channel. Haven't gotten a donation in about a month. I understand, I'm not really doing too much, and my other channel got shut down. I've been working behind the scenes the whole time, but that means nothing to y'all, I'm sure. So anyway, if you want to donate, if you're so blessed enough to donate, please consider donating. Check the description box down below. There's a link to my PayPal, CASHAPP, and Venmo. Now let's get back to this story. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed, please, and share this on social media. Currently, I'm fighting multiple social media bans that is preventing me from getting these videos out to my other masses that are on Facebook and Twitter and anyway, just subscribe, comment down below any good comments, and link us up if you know where to find this video. So let's continue. The weapon's most interesting aspect may be the way it creates noise at a specific and distant point in space, rather than blasting it out of a nearby speaker. That means the soldiers between the weapon and the target are unaffected. Well, that's nice. At least they're not killing people. How far can that point be? Range is a function of the optics. The bigger the mirrors, the farther the range. Law said a 5-inch mirror creates the effect about 1 kilometer away. An 8-inch mirror about 5 kilometers, he said. They created plasmas at 20 or 30 kilometers, he said. This is the first non-lethal weapon that can go out tens of kilometers. Now, what's a kilometer? Please comment down below. I'm not going to Google it. Is it a mile, 2 miles? Give me roughly estimates of what a kilometer is. The Kerr effect, a term that refers to minute changes in the refractive index as a result of electromagnetic field changes, make it actually easier to create the effect at a distance. One of the things about the ultra short pulse, it wants to form at longer ranges. It's harder to form at shorter ranges, said Law. Now I wonder if they can get these lasers down to a pixel. If so, imagine multiple of these lasers, like millions of them, shooting out little pixel beams and making balls of plasma at a distance. They could create full-blown, it's endless. I don't know, it's crazy. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think below and how it pertains to the video we're gonna watch here again, just to kind of refresh our brains and see what we're all talking about, see if it's possibly that. Remember I said it was a wormhole in the last video, but what if instead of a wormhole, it's 2 beams of laser, this ball of plasma that this missile hits, and it just cannot even move, which makes sense. This laser beam is solid. It's not moving anywhere. I don't know. I'm just a fool. I don't even know what a fucking kilometer is. Please be sure to subscribe, like, share, follow, all that good stuff. And as always, guys, the routine. To God be the glory.